So this is about just a little bit more than a year, maybe 15 months.
Yeah, 15 months.
From my first trip to here to how you call this place?
Nimda.
Nimda?
Yeah.
Nimda.
Nimda.
To Nimda. And when I first came, you told me about the big problem of fruit flies.
Oh, food process.
Yes.
Maybe you should come here also.
Yes, yes. Come and join.
Okay.
Yes. So now this is already the second season.
Yeah.
We are here working with the freedom,
Yeah.
and maybe one of you can just say a little bit about last year as well about this year, how it is. What do you see? Why we started working with freedom? So maybe we can start with very simple question of why you started working with freedom.
Tu comprends un peu notre...
Comprends?
Donc tu peux en quelques mots expliquer pourquoi nous avons commencé avec ça, qu'est-ce qui a changé jusqu'à présent?
Donc, on avait depuis quelque temps des fruits qui poussaient tout de suite quand ils étaient à maturité. Et donc, on ne bénéficiait pas de la production. Et l'année passée, donc, il est venu, on a posé des pièges à mouches. Et cette année aussi, on en a fait la même chose. Et pratiquement un fruit mûr ou un fruit à maturité, on peut consommer sans trop se soucier de tout le fruit. Donc voilà en quelques mots.
You get something?
Not at all. But for the record, one thing, I ask you to come closer so you can get the sound better. Okay, so just come closer. And also, that's good. That's really good. Okay, and also for the record, if you can say your name and then you translate.
Le frère Norbert Agoura, qui suis chargé par la communauté de suivre le berger. Donc, depuis l'année passée, Monsieur Israël est venu pour voir qu'est-ce qui se passe réellement dans notre berger et quelles solutions on peut prendre pour approprier pour avoir de bons fruits, bien mûrs avant leur consommation.
So he's Brother Norbert Agura.
Norbert.
Norbert.
Yeah.
Norbert Agura. He's in charge of what do you call it? No?
Mango orchard?
Mango sriracha. Yeah, mango sriracha. And then since last year, Mr. Israeli came here to see what's happening. So he's so proud that since this year, from last year to now, the fruits are going well. So you can now eat the fruits without fearing anything inside. So he's really proud for that. Thank you very much.
If you can say what it was like before and what it is like now, the different.
La différence.
Donc, au début, avant la pose des pièges à mouches, il y avait l'infection des mouches et en grand nombre, de telle sorte que un fruit atteint à maturité n'est pas appréciable par les commerçants ni par les consommateurs que nous sommes, parce qu'il y avait des chenilles dedans. Et comme je l'ai dit, présentement, tu peux te fier à un fruit mûr à consommer sans te faire des soucis de manger des chenilles.
So before the protection of this ocean, you can find that before the maturity of the fruits, you can't get them freely. They are most of them, they are getting very bad. But from last year until now, you can get them even from the tree, and you can eat them without fear.
And before, when you say most, most is 51% or 80% or 90%. How much is most of?
Maybe you can say 80%.
Ouais.
80%.
80%.
Yeah, 80%.
And how much time before fruit harvest the fruit was already infested?
Maybe 2 months.
2 months before.
Two
It
months
started to
before.
be
It started to be
infested.
Yeah, 2 months before.
And now you get with mature fruits on the trees, and you can pick it and eat it.
And eat it.
So it's really ripened.
Yeah, it's very ripe. You can eat it freely. That's why he is very proud.
Yes. And how it affects your business? How it affects you?
Pour les marchés, donc on est fiers parce que les dames viennent compter et tu vois qu'elles reviennent très rapidement parce que c'est des bons fruits qu'il n'y a pas à jeter, donc ça leur profite. Elles ne perdent pas quand elles comptent les mangues sur les champs. Donc c'est de bon compte. Et nous, ce qu'on gagne aussi, on dit bon, vous n'allez pas jeter la moitié. Donc ce qui veut dire quelque part aussi, on est content de la production qui se fait maintenant avec l'apport des pièges à mouches.
So he's saying that our business also is going up. Our business is going up, and also you can see that the women who are selling those mangoes, they are very, very happy to get them, and then they can come every time to get them from here. So their business also is going up, and the hours also is going up. So we are very happy. So he's happy for that, but also, if you can say, when we talk with the women who are selling the mangoes, they are very happy. But what they are getting to tell us is how they can extend the protection of the mangoes in the region, so to what, and also in the municipality, because from here to around 1 kilometer, 1 kilometer around, you can see the mangoes also there, but they are not protected. So from there, the infection can come here. So how to extend the protection against those insects?
Okay. So this year you have some orchards around that are not protected.
Yeah.
What is the situation in those orchards now?
The situation is so bad. So, Mr. Chabi,
Yes.
Mr. Chabi came here last 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks.
Yes, he went to the ocean, just out there. He get 2 mangoes or 3 mangoes from there. You can't compare them with those who we have here. All of them, they are infected.
So the other orchard,
Yeah, they are.
the fruit all
The fruit
are infected by now.
By now.
And now we are actually the second half of May,
Yeah.
almost the end of May,
Almost
very
the end.
soon. Yes. And here, if I take 100 fruits, how many will be infected?
100, une centaine, combien seront infectés?
If I take 500, 1000.
C'est autour de 5%, peut-être pas.
5%. 5% will be infected.
5%.
Et d'après ce que les dames ont dit, c'est une zone. Dans une zone, c'est impeccable. On ne trouve pas d'infection. Mais sur une autre parcelle, il y a au moins autour de 5%.
Not all of them, of course. In the ocean, you can find one situation there, another situation there. All of them, they are not the same. They are not infected in the same way.
So infestation is not the same in
It's
the
not the
orchard.
same.
Yes. But the average is about 5%.
Yeah, 5%.
Okay. And the other orchards, by now, everything is infested.
Most of them, they are infected.
So like 90%.
Yes, not.
Okay. Now, the woman, we were talking about the woman. Okay, I want to ask some questions about the woman and about you,
Yeah.
because this is something that you know the best.
Yeah.
So, what it means that the women are happy? Why? And if you can also give some examples with numbers.
Numbers of the
Yes, for example, if they buy from other orchards where the fruit is infested, and if they buy from you, how it affect them, the woman?
Oui, donc on a déjà eu à discuter de cela. Donc les dames, la première fois de cette année, quand le professeur venait, elles ont dit qu'il y a des gens qui amènent, les paysans aussi, qui amènent des mangues pour les offrir à acheter. Et c'est beaucoup. Mais ce n'est pas des mangues qui, à maturité, quand elles vont faire leur maturation, il y aura une grande partie de perte. Parce qu'il y a des infections. Mais chez nous, elles sont contentes chaque fois, peut-être 1 ou 2 mangas à jeter parce qu'elles n'ont pas apprécié ça immédiatement. Donc, ce qui veut dire, elles sont contentes par rapport à nous. Quand elles prennent les mangues de l'extérieur, elles sont plus ou moins dans la vision de ce qui se faisait avant. Elles comptent une bonne moitié à jeter. Mais ici, ce n'est pas le cas. Si elles prennent 10 mangues, elles ont au moins 9 à vendre et de bons prix.
So he's saying that when those women buy the mangoes from outside, not from here, from 100, they can throw half because they are infected. That when they come here and buy from 10, they can sell maybe 8 or 9 of them from them. So just one can be 2 hands. You see. So That's just an example. So they are happy for fruits from here.
Do they pay you more?
Est-ce qu'ils nous payent plus?
Présentement, c'est elles qui ont témoigné que sur les environs ici, elles achètent chez nous en comptant à 100 francs les unités. Mais chez les autres, c'est 50 francs. Parce qu'elles savent que ici c'est mieux par rapport à ailleurs. Donc si elles prennent 8 à 100 francs chez nous, elles vont prendre ces 8 à 50 francs ailleurs. Elles ne vont pas se fier à la qualité.
Of course, they are paying more than what they are doing before.
Compared to their neighbors?
Yeah.
How much more? Like in percent? Just
Yeah, maybe 50%.
50% more?
50% more. Yeah. That is 50%.
50%.
Ouais, 50.
50%.
C'est-à-dire, s'ils vendent par exemple, s'ils prennent par exemple chez nous 5% francs, ailleurs ils prendraient 10% francs.
Oui.
Est-ce que
Ou
c'est ça?
2,
Ou 10 pour 50 francs.
10 pour 50 francs, 100 francs.
So the others get half
The others get half,
and you get double
of course.
compared to the others. Okay. So how much the others are getting and how much you get per kilo or per number of fruits?
We are selling 5.
Yeah,
for
5,
1.
okay.
Yeah. But the others, they are selling sometimes 10 for 50.
Oui.
So 50 francs.
Yeah.
So the others are selling 10 for 50
For 50.
francs and you are selling 5 for
Five.
50.
For 100.
Oh, for
Yeah.
5 for 100.
100.
So it's more than twice. If they are selling 10 for 50,
C'est ça, donc 10 pour 50 francs.
Oui, ailleurs.
10 pour 50 francs.
Ici c'est 10 pour 100 francs. Alors,
Non,
5. 5.
Actually,
Oui.
we are selling 5
5
for
pour
100.
100 francs, oui.
5
The
for
others.
yes.
They are selling 10 for 100.
Oui.
10 for 100.
Okay, so they are selling 10 fruits for 100
100.
and you are selling 5
Five.
for 100. So double.
Yes, done.
Okay, that's good. And when they sell the fruit, do they sell at a different price to customers, if you know?
C'est pas...
Oui, c'est-à-dire, la dernière fois, on a parlé. Est-ce que nos fruits sont vendus différemment sur le marché que les fruits qu'elles prennent ailleurs?
Je pense bien, parce qu'elles disent qu'elles ne perdent pas. Elles ne perdent pas en prenant nos fruits pour les exposer. Donc, elles vendent mieux ailleurs, nos fruits que les autres.
So our fruit are well sold. More than
More.
Yeah.
So they sell yours for a higher price.
Yeah, for hundreds.
Do you know the prices, more or less?
We don't know the details. No, I don't. Je connais les prix, les différences des prix à peu près.
Elles ont simplement témoigné ici que si elles achètent ailleurs, dans les fermes environnantes, c'est 50 pour
It is
100.
just for from their testimony.
Yes, of
So
course.
yeah, so we have no time to go and see what's happening in the markets.
So you should. You should.
So-
Okay? This is your fruit.
Yeah.
So what is the normal price per 5 or per 10 fruits? The normal, the market price for 10 fruits, what is it?
Elles vendent, c'est les prix qu'elles vendent sur
C'est 500. 500 dirhams.
Ouais, mais combien il y avait dedans? 10. Voilà, c'est ça.
10 000 francs. 1000 francs. 10 000 francs.
510, 500.
So when you have 10 mangoes in the bottle, the woman could tell you they are selling that 500 or 1,000.
Between 500 to 1,000.
Yeah.
This is
It depends of the mangoes.
the quality.
Yeah, the quality of the mangoes
Okay.
and the category of the mangoes.
Yes. Yes. Now, so you get double the price compared to others.
Compared to others.
You also get before 50 to 80% was infested of the fruit. Now 5%, meaning 95% is good.
Yeah.
It's almost everything is good. So actually, if we compare what the part that is good, before it was like 20%, now it's more like 100%. So something like 4 or 5 times more fruit is good.
Of course.
Yes. What it means in terms of your income, how many percent you increased your income from the same trees, from the same orchard.
Maybe we should calculate it.
No, just roughly. Yeah, just roughly.
Est-ce que par rapport aux autres prix, combien on peut dire on gagne beaucoup plus maintenant que l'année dernière?
I can help you maybe.
Okay.
Okay. How high is the yield per hectare, the average yield per hectare that you have?
Say it again, please.
The yield, the how many kilos do you have per hectare? Do you know? Of mangoes?
No.
You don't know.
On ne le fait pas par kilo. Mais ce qu'on peut dire, cette année, on a une meilleure productivité sur le champ. Du fait que jusqu'à présent, on n'a pas encore épuisé complètement la production. Mais elles ont pris une bonne quantité déjà. Donc, ça dépend des saisons. La saison passée, il y a moins de production sur un hectare. Donc, cette fois-ci, peut-être on peut avoisiner 4 à 5 000 kilos à l'hectare. On peut avoisiner
4 à 5
000 kilos.
Around 4 or 5,000 kilos
Yes.
per hectare.
Okay. So it's 4, let's say 5 tons.
That's a problem.
Okay, 5 tons per hectare.
Not tons, kilos. Kilos.
Yeah, 5,000 kilos
Yeah,
is
exactly.
5 tons.
5 tons.
Yes, 5 tons. Okay, so if before you could sell, let's say between 20 to 50% as good produce, and you got for 10 fruits 50, then let's just make it easy and say 50% of it you were able to sell. So that is about 2.5 tons, 2,500 or even less, 2,000. So you were able to sell from the 4-5 tons about 2,000 kilos, and for them you got 50. You got well, I don't know how many fruits is 1 kilo. Let's say
1,
that
2, 3 or 4. 1 kilo.
1 kilo, ouais, autour de 3 fruits comme ça.
3 fruits.
3 fruits. Okay, so you have in every 10 about 3 kilos. So 2,000.
Ça dépend de la grosseur.
So that will be like 30,000 francs.
30,000.
Yeah, okay, right? That will be like
Per kilo, per hectare.
per hectare. It makes sense?
30 000 par hectare.
Ouais.
Yeah, it makes sense.
30,000 per hectare.
Yeah.
Okay.
Makes sense.
And now for the same, you get for the same fruit, but now you don't lose so much.
Yeah.
So you still have, instead of the 4,000 is not 2,000 now, but it is really 4,000
4,000.
that you are selling. But now you get 100. You get double the price.
Yeah.
Okay, so the three kilos now you don't get 150, but you really get 300. Yeah, so now it is 120,000 francs per hectare. Makes sense? So
À peu près 150 000 par hectare.
Oui. À peu près.
it makes
Yes,
sense.
I think so.
Okay,
Sure.
so this is like 6 times 600%
600%.
more.
Yeah. That's a little bit high, but we hope that we can reach it. Maybe next year.
So how much you think now is the increase
Now, from the beginning,
from the years before?
from the years before,
Yes.
I can't say it exactly, but last year, yeah, got
400.
400,000.
But last year we were already working with freedom.
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm looking before.
Before.
Yes, before how it
Before.
was. I compare it or to the neighbors. Okay, when we compare it to the neighbors.
L'année s'est passée, par exemple, combien on avait eu?
C'est autour de 200, 300 000.
About two, yes,
Ouais.
200,000
200,000 per hectare.
per hectare.
Yes. So this is
Not before. Before. All of the hectares. All of the
all of the orchard.
Yeah, all of the
200,000.
Yeah.
All the orchard.
All the orchard.
And this year, how much you expect?
Around
800 par là. On a des-
800,000.
So from 200,000
Yeah.
francs for the orchard,
For
you are going to jump to 800,000 francs
Yeah.
for the orchard. The same trees,
Yeah,
the same length,
sure.
the same labor,
Sure.
the same water,
Yeah.
everything is the same.
Yeah, everything is the same.
Only the fruit flies
All the
are not here,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's the only thing that has changed.
Yeah. 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 That's the only thing that have changed. Sure.
Wow,
Yeah. C'est good news.
very good news. Very good news. This is a good startup.
Yeah.
400%.
100%.
Wow. Okay. So, how is it? How it affects you? The increase of the income. How it affects you?
Je sais pas, vous comprenez, c'est bon.
What it means for you?
Qu'est-ce que ça nous dit, nous?
Qu'est-ce que ça a changé nous, à notre niveau?
Qu'est-ce que ça nous dit? Qu'est-ce que.
Ouais, je pense qu'il faut maintenir cette lutte parce que ça ne fait que apporter du bien. Apporter du bien.
We have to continue to battle for that.
You
We have
have
to continue to battle for the protection of the mangoes.
But why? Why, when you are going from 2,000 francs to from 200,000 to 800,000 francs, in what way it affects you? What is it doing to?
Maybe I can say that, you see, as we are here, this production or this incoming
Yes.
going up, we can say that we can extend the ocean
Yes.
next time to produce more.
Okay, so you can produce more.
We can produce more. and encourage the
So
others
to plant more
plant
trees.
more trees.
Okay, because now you have protection,
Protection.
and you can actually protect your investment.
Our investment, exactly.
Okay, and you can encourage others
The others
to do the same.
do the same.
Okay, and when you get more money, what do you do with it?
From last year until now, we have to protect the ocean.
On
To
a
maintain the
coupé.
to clean, of course,
Yes.
to clean the under the trees,
Mm-hmm.
and to also have somebody who is like a guide
Mm-hmm.
for the ocean.
Aha, so you are guarding the orchard,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
fruit.
yeah.
Why do you guard the fruit, the orchard?
Because of our neighbors.
Aha, because they also know that you have good fruits.
Yeah, exactly.
So you need to guard the fruits. That's good. Okay. And today you have extra compared to the years before. What do you do with this extra income?
We need to know right now how to do with it. That we have to gather and see what we can do with it. But as I told you before, we think we can extend the plantation of the
Why do you want to extend the plantation?
because of the income.
And what will you do with the income?
To invest maybe somewhere.
What kind of investment? You would,
You-
in the farm or outside?
in the farm.
In the farm.
Yeah, in the farm.
So why to invest in the farm?
They répondent.
Répondez.
Qu'est-ce qu'on va faire de ce surplus? Qu'est-ce qu'on va
That's right. I want to understand.
Yeah.
Okay, it's very simple question. How it affects your life? Maybe the lives of others. All of a sudden you have more money. So why do you need more money, and what you are going to do with it? This is what I'm
C'est une
interested
question de projet. Hein? Qu'est-ce qu'on va faire de cet argent?
Je pense que c'est pas avant tout travailler pour nous-mêmes, parce qu'on travaille avec la population environnante. Donc, avec cela, on peut davantage recruter des jeunes pour l'entretien, un meilleur entretien du verger, donc pour accroître la productivité. Et comme ça aussi, c'est en quelque sorte une diminution de la vie de pauvreté de la population environnante.
As I was saying, the importance of, first of all, it is important for us to impact the others around us, for the importance to have those trees. But for us, if you get something and it can help peoples, you can help them. Not only for our pensioners, but as brothers, we are not here for us. We are for the people around, for the village, so we can invest this income for them. So maybe to getting more of them to maintaining the ocean, or to helping them to have their own ocean. Maybe just investing in our project also. It can help us to survive.
So actually, when you make more money, you have more available money to help the people around you and to affect their lives. And to give a positive example of how things can be. Right?
Yeah, right, of course.
Okay. And that is your target.
That's our target, yeah.
So actually, when you grow better orchard, better fruits, sell it for better price, you are serving your target.
We are saving our target.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
And the opposite, when your orchard is not doing good and your fruits are not good, then you are not serving your target.
We are not
And you cannot help others, you cannot show positive examples.
For others, yes.
So it's very, very basic. Right?
Yeah.
Good. See, this is the purpose. I knew that you are not just growing trees.
Yeah.
Okay? Especially with you, that you worship God and you want to affect not only yourself, I understand it.
Yes.
And it's not only for you to eat and to buy things, but mainly to help others.
Yeah.
Right.
You are getting more than me.
Yes. So the better you do,
Thank you.
it is better for the environment, for everybody around you.
Sure.
Right?
Yes, yeah. Sure. And that's why we are here.
We came here, I think, the first time because I understood that you are giving an example. And there is no better place than coming here so everybody around will see a good example. And they trust you. Right?
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
Who told me that?
I know it. Yes.
Ok. Tu comprends ma frère Nobel? Donc ils sont venus ici parce que notre espace, notre vie ici a un impact positif sur la population. Et donc il n'y a pas meilleure place viable comme cette place de Nimda où les frères sont là depuis longtemps. Donc c'est très encourageant, n'est-ce pas, de le savoir.
And how do you feel personally when you are doing better and you can help more people?
No, of course, we are so happy for that because we are so happy. We are so happy. You know, our presence here is not just, as I say, it's not just to pray and get things happen for us, but we are for them. If we can feed them, if we can help them to get maybe even more than us, it's okay. It's okay. That's our purpose, as you said.
You have a mission.
We have a mission, and that's our mission.
Exactly.
To help people around us to grow maybe more than us. That's our purpose.
That's very good. I have a mission too. To help you
Okay.
and to help Togo
Thank you.
and farmers around Africa.
Okay, thank you so much. So we have one mission to help
We have-
others.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And when your mission is to help someone else,
Yeah,
it's the best that you can hope for when you manage
for sure.
to achieve it.
For sure. That's why we are very happy to have you here. Since the last year, we are asking this project, is it going far, and how it can help us and help others. When I was in Benin, one of our brothers called me, Mr. Israel, no, not Mr. Israel, is Mr. Chabi. The University of Kara is back to protect our mangoes. I said, okay, cool, thank you so much. I was hoping for that. Because last year we are thinking, oh, maybe just 1 year and then they disappear. I think they could disappear. And when the investment come back again this year, we are very, 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 very happy that it can go far. This place can go far, not only for us, but all of the Africans.
So what would you like to see the next stage for the coming years?
That's a big question now. Qu'est-ce qu'on verrait comme prochaine étape de ce projet probablement ici?
Where do you like it to go? Okay, the president is coming in 2 days. So, what is your dream? What is how would you like the next step to go?
Bon, si je peux dire un mot, parce que j'étais un peu au début du projet.
It's from the beginning of the project.
On est à mi-chemin. D'après ce que le projet prévoyait, c'est de faire le maraîchage tout autour du verger. Comme ça, l'entretien, on ne va pas faire l'entretien de pare-feu pour entretenir un pare-feu, mais sortir des produits pour la population aussi. Donc, le manque d'eau qui a fait arrêter et traîner en lenteur la fructification et la bonne portée, la bonne productivité de ces mangues. Je pense que le futur serait de finir ce projet dans son alimentation en nous et tout de suite démarrer les activités autour, ce qui fait résorber aussi le chômage. Les jeunes qui tournent sans emploi peuvent trouver de quoi. Donc, de finir le barrage pour faire du maraîchage tout autour du verger. Et avec le barrage, tu peux aussi envisager la pisciculture. Voilà.
Comment on appelle le barrage en anglais?
Comment?
Comment on appelle le barrage en anglais? Water tank. So, you know, from the beginning of the plantation of those trees, we have the idea behind how to transform them and make them conservation, to conserve them long time. And also how to extend, because from the beginning they are not just 10 acres, they are more than that. But when the time was going, we have the climate effects which destroyed a lot of them. That's why he explained that if you had a lot of water, we can farm around. It can help also to protect the ocean. When to protect them, we can get more food, we can get the food from farm, from the water tank. I don't know exactly the name.
Yes, water tank, I understand.
Okay, water tank. So the next step for him is to stand up this water tower, which can help to farm around the ocean, and also we can have 2 fruits from the trees and also from the farm.
What do you mean 2 fruits? I don't understand.
2 fruits from the ocean,
Yes.
and also from the farm. We have to grow the fruits from the farm. Jardin.
Chou, carotte, lettuce.
Other vegetables and so on. I see. And where will the water come from? Where's the water coming from?
From the rainy season, we can stop it because we have a river.
Yes.
We have a little river.
Yes.
So we can stop it.
Yes.
Somewhere.
And why don't you do it now?
Because we don't have the means.
You don't have the money.
Yeah, the money.
Okay. Now look, when we are going to meet here with the president, it is very important to be focused. Now, let's say that you ask the president to help you with the dam. Okay, we'll say get the dam. He will not help you with the flies anymore. Okay? But, and you will have dam, but only you. Only you. Only you will have water. And if next year there is no fruit fly project, you will have a dam, but no fruits. But if you do have fruits, because the fruit flies are taken care of, then you have money. With this money, you can build yourself a dam, dig a hole in the water and pull out, pump out water, or whatever you like. Okay? This is your money. And this is something that is lasting for many years, because as you said last year, you said, okay, maybe it's 1 year. But if it will finish next year, that's it. So it's very important to talk about the most important thing, really. Water is not an issue. The issue is that even if you grow something, you lose it after. So it doesn't matter how much you grow, you lose it. So we should make sure you don't lose it. First of all, you have higher quality. Okay? You are still not selling for export, but if you would sell for export, you would get much more money. Not 100 per 5. You can get 200 or 300 or 400, you can get much more for the same 5 fruits. Okay? And then again, you have more income. What you do with the income, it's up to you. You decide, no one else. But this is sustainable. So it is very important when you talk with the president, first of all, to give him very sharp picture of the past. That you used to lose 80% of the fruit before harvest, much before. And when it couldn't get to the tree, ripen, it would be 100% infested, just like all the neighbors now that are not protected. So this is the past. And in the past, you had to sell 10 fruits for 100. Now you sell 5 fruits for 100. And now you can sell much more, and you can wait with the fruit. So even the women, they don't need to harvest everything green and very early, right? And store it in their house and then throw 50% or 80%. And nobody wants to buy it because when the fruit is really green, it's not tasty and it's not going to be good. So people simply don't want to buy mangoes. Not less. They don't want to buy, because when they buy it once and they try and it's not tasty, because they pick the fruit too early, or because they pick it a little bit later but it is infested, they don't want to buy it. So the market is shrinking. It's getting smaller instead of bigger. Now, when they buy your fruit, they know that the fruit is really good. They buy 3 or 5 fruits, they know 5 fruits are good. They are tasty because the women pick it on time. Right? They pick it on time. And they are maybe even bigger because you wait a little longer, right? You wait a little bit longer now. So, fruit is bigger, it tastes better. They know that what they buy is what they eat. They don't need to throw anything anywhere. You get better price for the fruit. Now, when nobody has fruits, or very little, you have still a lot of fruit. So it means that you have the market. You can choose the price. And you have more months that you can sell your produce. Before maybe, how much? 1 month? 2 months before? 1 month before. And how much is it now? The season?
The season is what? The rain season?
The fruiting season, how much is it growing now?
2 months.
So instead of 1 month, now it is 2 months. That's double. It's a lot. You double your season like this. It's unbelievable. So just this is, you know, if everything is the same, just double the season. And if you want, you can have now more varieties to be harvested later. So, very important. You say about, look, we had this problem. And this problem was killing us. And we couldn't live out of it. We couldn't show any example, so all the neighbors cut off their trees, burn off the trees. There are no mangoes around, very little left. Because it's not a business anymore. But when we get rid of those fruit flies, then it's a great business. Much better than maize. Maize is maybe 1/10 of the income, right? Much better than cotton. Again, much less. So this is good business for everybody. Once we get rid of the fruit flies. So if you want to double the income of farmers of your community, they need to change from things that they cannot make money, such as maize. It is better to buy maize from someone else, and they can grow something that is making much more money. Now that they can protect it. And with his help, okay, so you say, this is how it was, this is the terrible situation where we were before. This is the past 2 years. Things have changed. We are protected. We go to sleep, and we can sleep, we can dream good dreams, right? We even need a God to guard our good fruits. Before, no one wanted to steal it, but now we need a good God. He needs to stay up all night and all day. And we count every fruit, because every fruit is good. Yes, exactly. And it's worth a lot. So now our income, in just no time, is 400% higher. Everything is the same, just the income is higher. So that's a good example, and that is something that can happen to many other farmers around here. And they need an example, so you set an example. But this is just example. Now we need to grow it. Now we need to have bigger orchards. And they need to be maintained better. Then come other things, okay? All the things about pruning, about know-how, about water and so on. That will come later. First, you need to know that you are protected. Before, as you said, I will invest in my orchard. Before, no one will invest in your orchard, even not you. Now you take the money that you have and you are ready to invest because you know that's a good investment. Before you wouldn't do it. No one would. So if you want investors, if you want the farmers to invest, if you want you to invest, you need first a safe environment. Not from other countries, not from armies, but from fruit flies. That is the safe haven. Right? So that's it. That is the base of starting a sustainable agriculture. Before that, there is nothing. And with it, there is everything. Yes. So, this is exactly what you should say to the president. The president is listening to you. You are going to represent not only yourself, not this farm, the farmers of Togo, the view of the farmer. You are not university, you are a farmer. You are not business, you are a farmer. A farmer is a small business, but still a business. So you should bring that view, the view of a farmer, how it was before and how difficult and impossible that everybody quit, and then how it is now. And what it means for you, the question I asked you, what it means to you when you make much more money, when you can promise education to the new generation, much better education, food, for sure, not maybe, and good, and housing, everything. If, one day you get your income double, most of the people are happy if they get a raise of 10% of their salary. 5% is nice. And you got 400%. That's more than nice. So why not share it with others? Why not bring it to others? Now it is raining. When it rains, you have to go and spray if you are spraying. After every rain. And still it doesn't work. And here it rains heavily. Still you sit down quiet. It will pass and control will continue. Important to deliver to the president. Okay? He needs to understand it. He needs to understand what it means to you as representatives of the farmers, the fruit growers of Togo today, and the potential fruit growers, and what it can mean for Togo, for the income, for the livelihood. Okay? If you will not say it, the professor will not say it, the doctors will not say it. You need to be the speaker, the mouth for everybody else. Okay? I don't know what other farmers will be. I know that you are going to be there. That's good enough. Because you went through this process. You experienced it. You are not talking about someone else far away. This is you. So simply give your own experience, all of it, from the beginning until now, and what the meaning of it, and how it is going to change, and what you want next. Okay? Say, yes, I want to make sure that it will continue for next year. I want, like the women asked, they want other farmers also to enjoy it. So this is a great wish So wish it. If you don't say it, it will not happen. If you say it, it will happen. Okay?
Yes. I get it.
Okay?
Also, we are all here, we have understand what you're saying. When you put it together,
Yes.
it's correct.
Yes. And you should speak from your heart. You just need to know the points. But simply, I suggest don't read. Don't read. Just say it. You know everything. You don't need to remember or to someone told you a story. You know that story because you wrote it. You were here from the beginning and from before that. You know things better than me in this farm. So you simply need to stand up and say to Mr. President, this is my story. And this is how it was. And this is how we change it. And this is how it is now. And this is how I would like to see it in the future. And yes, we need your support for it. But it will change Togo like never before. Never. Nothing. You know? If you get a present of a dam or a nice car, it's not going to change your life. This is something sustainable. This will change your life, not only 1 year, but all the time, as long as you are protected. The country needs an army to protect itself from other countries. You need protection from fruit flies. Very simple. And this is why what you have here is this, from fruit flies. Not from people, not from rain, not from anything, just to protect you from fruit flies. Okay? Good. Would you like to ask something or to add something? Any of you? Anything that you like to?
Nothing special.
Also, we greet you and what you did since this time when we got problems about language. Now we know that it's all okay, not all better, it's better. Right. So we greet you for the work you did. And now it is challenge for us. But all what you said, I noticed that the project that the president has for us, it will be a great thing to change our life here and of all the inhabitants of Sotobois around and all Togo. Maybe for the West Africa. So it's a greetings for you and all people around you who did the work. After we discuss between us to see more what we can say to the president and the population who will come here for the circumcision. So, not more. Thank you.
Very good. Yes, you want?
Non, je disais, il me dit si nous avons quelque chose à dire.
My question. Okay, we noticed that something changed in our production. But what helps to change it, okay, we see something, but we don't know everything. What I mean, if we should buy the protection against the fly, could we be able to say that we have an income better? This is another thing to see.
Let me understand if I understand the question.
Until now, you did it graciously.
Yes.
We didn't pay,
Yes,
but it cost.
yes,
If it continues without paying, it's okay. But we know that somebody has to pay, and it can be we ourselves to pay.
yes.
Taking this in account, what's the are we really gaining something we have become really better, or that's the question.
Yes. So, yes. So, first of all, I believe that sustainable is when the farmer can buy it, not get present from the country. The country, you know, can give it for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. It's not sustainable. Sustainable is a true good business. If it is not good business, stop it. Simply stop it. Okay? Go to something else. If it is good, it should be sustainable. So you pay for work, you pay for the goods that you buy, you pay for the means, everything.
Yeah.
That's the way. Okay? So it should be the same in this case as well. Now, let me ask you, and maybe you need to do some calculations again, but if you calculate the 200,000 francs, how many hectares you have altogether? 10 hectares. Okay, so actually it is 20,000 francs per hectare, right? Yes? 20,000 francs per hectare. How much is it in dollars, just roughly? 20,000?
20 000 divisé par 500,
4.
maybe $40. 40. 40, c'est ça? $400.
Okay. So $400 per hectare, right?
Yeah.
400. C'est ça? Yes, 400.
Okay. So 400. This was before. Now for the same area, you get 800,000. So it is going from 400 up to 1,600, right? You are up to 1,600. Okay. So you have a difference of $800. For me, it is easier to talk, but $800 or 600,000 francs. This is the difference. So the question that you should ask yourself as a businessman now is very simple. If it costs me less, of course it's worth it. Okay? If it costs me more, of course I cannot, even if it's worth it for the future, I cannot help it. Now, there is a very big difference between you 2 years ago when you were making $400. When you make $400, you are very sensitive to every dollar plus minus. Okay? Not to mention $100 plus minus. So you cannot invest in getting better. Not to buy a protection, not to buy some, to build a dam, nothing. Now you have extra $800. That's a lot of money per hectare. The answer is yes. You will be able to buy it I cannot talk about the price now, first of all, because I'm not in charge of the market. I'm not a distributor, okay? But you will be able. You will be able to use, for example, more units if you want to sell it for export. And for export, you may be able to sell 5 fruits for not 100, but maybe for 300. So already for the same number, you again 3 times more. For the same number, again. So we started by 50, now you are 100, you can possibly go to 200, 300 and so, and it's not, and even more. So in this case, maybe, for example, you would like not to take any risk and you would like to use 30 units per hectare. On the other hand, if you are selling locally and you are not sure, maybe you would like to use 10 units per hectare, maybe even 8, because you are not so sensitive as long as you sell it locally. Okay? So locally, if you have 5% or 10%, it's perfect. It's better than ever before, much better than ever before. And then you also, so this way you can play with the expenses. Okay? What you couldn't before, because with spraying, it is either you spray or you don't spray. And now after the rain, it's no spray, even if you sprayed 5 minutes before. Here, it's no. It's the number of units and how sensitive you are. If you know that you want your produce to go to other country and get much better price per kilo, not fruits. We are not talking about fruits anymore. We are talking about kilos. Then you are not ready to take any chance. But if you know it is going locally, okay, then I will have some. But I will save a few dollars on protection. Okay? So I think that in your case, the difference is so big that you are not going to have a big difficulties to decide. Okay? By the way, how many units today you have per hectare? Do you know? How many units of freedom you have today per hectare? Do you know the distance between the units?
Les pièges.
Maintenant, il a omis, il a laissé des espaces. La dernière fois, on avait mis pour les 20 mètres.
Ça fait
Maintenant, il a mis 30 mètres.
So 20 meters.
Ouais.
Maybe now he has put in
C'est
40.
tous les 20. L'année passée, c'est tous les 20 mètres qu'on avait placés.
Last year it was right.
Cette année, il a laissé des espaces.
But this year, 40.
40 meters between, and between, this is in the row, and between rows, what is the distance? So you have 40 in the row, and how much between the rows?
Je pense 20 mètres entre les lignes.
20. Okay, so this is very, very little. This is like 10 units per hectare. 10 units per hectare. It's very little. And if you tell me that you get such good results with 10 units per hectare, it's beautiful, it's excellent, it's unbelievable. We started here with 20 and 30 units per hectare. And now you are 10 units per hectare. Very, very good, very good.
Oui, sûrement ici,
Wow.
comme ça, infesté parce qu'il y a trop d'espace libre. Là où on a fait le maïs l'année passée. Donc, il y a trop d'espace libre.
Ah, les mangues là ne sont pas de qualité aussi.
C'est pour ça qu'elles ne sont pas de qualité. Il n'y a pas trop de pièges.
Because of the quality of the mangoes also, they can be infected easily.
Of course, of course. Wow.
Those mangas there, under there.
Yes.
They are special.
They are special.
Why special? What is special about them?
Because the bees are it is they easily attack them. I don't know why, but
The flies.
the flies, yeah, the
Yes.
flies attack them.
Do you know what variety?
Not really, but when we look at them, we see the difference between other mangoes.
So the sensitive variety,
Yeah, variety.
you don't see infestation. It is ripened and you don't see infestation. Yes?
yeah.
Very good. Very good. Wow.
His question is maybe to know how much is one freedom to protection.
Yes. The distance? What? You mean in
The space.
The space?
Yeah. Not the space. One freedom.
Yes.
One.
You have to swallow it.
Yes. Yes.
How much is one?
How much the cost?
The cost.
So I said I cannot talk about this. First of all, because we are still in the process of regulation, and the one who will talk about it is the distributor, the local distributor. I'm here to help introduce, to help adapt it to the conditions and the needs of Togo. Okay? But the business is for the distributor. And it's up also for example, if the president will say that there is tax or there is no tax, it's a big difference, and so on. So, as you ask, it is too early to say, but I can tell you that definitely we understand that it is making a lot more, but we target for the low price. Okay? And today, do you know how much it cost you? The control, let's say 2 years, 3 years, 4 years ago, how much it cost you to control for fruit flies?
Spray.
Yes, everything that you did, spray, sanitation, traps, all of it.
Tu as une idée?
J'ai oublié maintenant. Avant, il fallait. Oui.
Vous utilisez les insecticides.
Just forgotten.
Les prix et puis les quantités aussi. Parce qu'il y a une année, on n'a pas traité. Et après, avant les 2 ans qui viennent dessus. Les prix varient d'une année à l'autre aussi. C'était avec cas optimal qu'on traitait.
You have seen it here. Yes, last year when
Yes.
It's a good question.
Yes.
You have forgotten the price.
So the real cost of spraying and traps, including the labor, usually it is like $500 per hectare. Okay? This is really low.
Yeah.
And then it is going up to $4,000. $4,000 per hectare. Yes. Protection just from fruit flies. Okay? Of course, not for someone who's making 400, but for someone who's making much more and then is protecting his own investment. And that is how much it costs for with bags, for example. So usually the price is between 500 to 4,000. Okay? This is, we target to the low price. One of the things is when you are not protected, for example, you are going to have about $2,000 income per hectare this year. Okay? $2,000 per hectare. This is about what you're going to have. Now, this is only because
$2,000. There's $1 million, no? For all of the occupation.
No, per hectare. Because
$200.
$200.
Not 2,000.
Or $400.
No, if in the past you would have $200 in the past.
200 francs.
Oh.
CFA.
France.
Yes, but you in dollars, 20,000 francs, $200,
$400.
$400 for all of it.
Yeah, for all.
For all, okay. So you had 400 for all of it. Now you're going to have more like 1,600 to 2,000, okay? For 10 hectares. Okay. So it means that every year, the difference between 2,000 to 400, you've lost $800,
Battery.
right?
Battery is low.
It's low, it's okay. So it's not, no, it's between 2,000 to 400, $1,600. $1,600 is what you used to lose because of fruit flies. And in addition, also the cost of the control, of the sprays, of the labor, and all of it. And of course, you couldn't dream of having a bigger orchard. So now you get every year $1,600 extra for the same orchard. So that is the difference. Now you can think of bigger orchard. You can think of, okay, how do I get water? If I get water, I even get higher yield. Then it is protected. I can sell it more. And if the quality is good enough, I can export. Then it's not 100. I can again double the price.
Okay.
So this is the way of thinking. You have what you have. Okay, now let's see how I make more. If I need to invest, okay, as long as I protect my investment. Before you invested nothing, or you did. You invested in chemicals, in labor, in equipment, okay, in the land, but you've lost all of it because your investment was not protected well. Now, let's assume that you invest the same, but now it is protected. Now your investment is growing much higher. Okay? So the difference is so big now. Yes, you should think what to do with it, but now it's really up to you. And this is something that I think the president should help, not only to you, but also to others to start. After starting, they should do on their own, if it's a good business. If it's not a good business, then just stop it. And not everybody is doing a good business. Not everybody is a good farmers. Not everybody know how to sell well, know how to collect the fruit well, know the market, to who to sell. So the good ones should continue. The others, just like anything else, any other business, should go to something they do well. Okay? Maybe it's most of the people, but they shouldn't do something they don't do well. This way, everybody will do better. Okay?
Okay, thanks.
Very good. So now we are looking for a very good meeting with the president.
You think you can come here to...
I want to look together with you and see where we are going to host him, where we think that it is going to be best. The team, because it's not only him.
Yeah.
We will have the Minister of Agriculture and the head of the region and the professors and doctors and the fruit fly national committee. You know that now I am the chairman of Togo National Fruit Fly Committee. Yes.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
It's very recent. So we will have many people, and we want to welcome them, and we want them to take pictures, and we want them to see. So we should think of a place where we can do it. So maybe we go out, or you can suggest where to do it in a good place.
Maybe they have already choose the place.
I'm not sure. We can call the professor and ask him.
Okay.
But if they don't, then we should go and look for a place. And I like the best is a place in the orchard. And if we can have something over the head to protect from the sun and maybe also from a little bit from the rain. Do you think it is possible?
Because they have the place there. Huh? When you are coming,
Yes.
you have seen they are working there somewhere.
No, I saw them working on the side of the road.
Yeah.
But
On the side.
where will everybody sit down?
There, it is there.
It is there.
Yeah. They have prepared something there. On the ground.
Is it part of the
Yes,
of your land?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I would like to see it.
Okay, sure.
Yes. So what I suggest is we go and have a look at it.
Okay.
Okay. And then also see the orchard. I want to see the fruits.
Yeah.
Okay.
The women are already.
That's good. That's good. But maybe now also the women are more relaxed. They come and they pick fruit when they need it, not because they are afraid
Yeah.
that the fruit flies will come. Right? That's a big difference.
Yeah, that's big difference.
Also for them, business-wise, they don't have to pay everything in advance. They pick a little bit, they sell it. They come back, pick it again, sell it. That's wonderful. You don't need to study business. All you need is to come here and to see what happens to a market when you improve the quality. Immediately, you see the difference. That's wonderful. The market is ready to pay more. You are ready to invest more. And everybody is making more money. That's the beauty about it. This is real business school. Right? This is real business school. Good.
Thank you, sir.
Let's go to the field and see.
Okay.
Okay, great.
Okay.
So much. Thank you.
Okay.
How are you?
Very good. I'm very happy to be here.
Okay, me too.
You are welcome.
Wow. Thank you.
What's the order of Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's good to see you.
I love Israel.
I love Togo.
Okay, thank you. Because you have Israel.
Yes. Togo is very small like Israel. And it can be and it will be a very, very good place for agriculture.
Yes.
And especially export. Okay? So
Yes.
what we are going to do is export.
Yes. To get money.
And yes. And I know that today there is not much export from Togo.
Yes, you are right.
But I'm here to change it. So there will be a lot. Yes. And we are going to change it
Okay.
with you guys.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
I just had a long talk with the brothers and they increased their income by 400% in a very short time. One season. One season is very short. 400%. And
Which product?
mango.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So, and this is the beginning. We can do better.
More.
We can do more. Yes. So, this is what we need to do. It's agriculture. Everything here is
That's why
agriculture.
the president want to come to look at it.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And I would like him, even if the meeting will be here,
Yes.
first to go to the orchard and walk around and see the trees and see the fruits.
I am
We
sure
are-
he can make it.
Yes, we have to, because we are talking about the number one fruit. mango.
Yes.
Mango is a great produce and high value.
Yes.
High value, especially
In export.
export.
On n'a pas vu les versions que le président pourrait trouver.
C'est de ça qu'il a pu le dire.
Oui, mais il serait bien que nous voyions ça. Parce qu'il ne faudrait pas que...
Can we take a look for
qu'il y ait
to
assez
the
d'arbres.
trees?
Yes, we are going there right after.
Okay.
Yes. So I just came to see this place.
Yes.
It looks wonderful
Yes.
what you have made here.
Yes.
And after that we are going to the orchard, exactly.
Okay.
And wow.
Yes.
So we should have this mango land all around.
Yes.
And from here, trucks
We can make it.
full of mangoes should go to Europe.
Yes. We can make it.
Yes, it will be.
The capital of the mangoes.
Yes,
They are doing the place, the capital of the mangoes. Sotupo.
yes, it should be. The capital of the mango.
Yes.
Yes.
Mais... Bon, puisque nous sommes venus, on va toujours avec lui. Par rapport au stationnement, c'est ça. On va essayer de monter là. Bon, vous allez nous attendre. C'est un homme de terrain. Quand il y a l'herbe comme ça, où il doit se payer le passage, ce n'est pas bon. À défaut de pouvoir. Ouais. How does it work?
Okay. So let's find the freedom. We have here. Okay. So usually we have sprays. Okay, you go all over the tree, but it doesn't work. And after the rain, the spray is gone. Now here we have a small dispenser, and this is a very good smell that the flies really like, but it also tastes good. So it's like a good restaurant. They like the smell.
For them.
Yes, they like the smell and they like the taste of it. So it is dripping just a few drops every day. All the farmers is doing before the season, he put this in, that's it, and now it is dripping. You see there is a little bit here. The flies smell it, they come and walk on it, and they lick it and fly away. That's it. Once they lick it, there is something inside that after a short while they drop down dead. So no chemicals on the tree, not on the fruit, nothing that is killing non-target like bees, like natural enemies.
Bees can't come here.
No.
They don't
You
like
see,
it
They
like,
don't like it. The smell. They don't like the smell. It repels them.
How?
This is
Natural.
no. This is why it is so unique.
Okay.
It is only for those flies. Okay, and you don't need to empty a trap. It's not a trap. It doesn't break. This is already 2 years here, and unlike sprays is good for. Maybe you need some translation. Do we need translation for it?
Yes, I will explain after.
So
But
maybe you can do it now, when I'm here.
He's busy with the way to come here. It's not clean. The way.
Yes.
We have to clean it.
Yes.
Before.
Yes, I understand.
Yes.
But
So-
maybe you want to translate when I'm talking.
Okay, you can finish. After I can translate, yes.
So this one is working not like traditional sprays for 1 week, but for many months, for the whole season.
What is the share life of this?
So
It
this
can last how many years?
so the yellow panel is good for a few years.
Yes, it's very strong.
Yes. And you don't move it. You just put it on the tree and that's it.
Okay.
The dispenser inside is for a full season.
Okay.
All the season.
All this is
All the season. Yes.
okay. And what is the cost of this?
Well, it is still in progress of regulation, and we have a distributor here, so he's going to
Be
talk
there
about it.
for
Yes.
producers.
So I'm not, but I can tell you it is. There is a range of cost of fruit fly control. All the range is. It starts from very low, like $500 per hectare, and going up to few $1,000s per hectare.
Okay.
Okay, we are going to be very low, on the low side.
Okay.
Okay, and all the range is not effective. This is effective. So those
It's
guys.
very, very good. It's a very good method for fighting this kind of pest. It's good. But do you have a small book explaining this in French?
We don't work with books. We work with farmers.
Okay.
We work for.
But you can have something illustrated with pictures or something like that. So we have to speak to them and show them how it works.
Yes, when we get to it, we will do it.
Okay.
We have videos.
Just a video, yes.
Yeah, we have videos for WhatsApp. Okay,
Yes.
for WhatsApp.
Yes.
This is
but
the way
in French.
we will have it in French. Yes.
Yes, okay.
We will have everything. Now is the time first
To show
to
how
have you.
Yes.
Okay, the
Yes.
president.
Yes.
We started with 18 months ago. I met the president when he was in Israel.
Okay.
Okay, and then I came here to the University of Kara. So we start.
It will solve a very big problem for us.
I know.
It is
Yes.
a very big problem. Some want to plant mangoes, but because of it, they
Yes.
avoid the project.
Yes.
So, thank you very much for your assistance.
So these guys here, they used to lose 80%.
Okay.
Now we still have fruits.
So they have mangoes for. They are selling it now.
Yeah,
I know.
they are getting it. The women
I know we are going to.
yeah.
Let's go and take a look.
Okay.
Qui tombent par terre et qui se cassent. Quoi.
Okay.
Par exemple, ce que vous voyez
These
par
are the
terre.
women that sell the mango.
Okay.
Ce que vous voyez par terre là, soit c'est mal cueilli, soit ça s'est cassé, ou bien les chauves-souris ont mangé.
Okay.
Néanmoins, il y a quand même de quelques mangues. Bon, une mangue sur 10 peut-être.
Comment on peut les reconnaître, celles qui sont...
Les infectés. Quand l'université vient ici, bon, comme c'est un projet de recherche, ils pèlent les mangues.
Ya, bejanzama. Ubio. Mangue ngani wereuna. Wereuna. Eda chinzu wefei.
Also, from time to time, make sure that you take pictures with this. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Look at the beautiful color of the fruit,
Yeah.
ripened
Yeah.
fully. This is ripened fully.
Ana, elle a mélangé, hein?
Yes, and look behind you.
Elle je peux reconnaître.
This is something that you couldn't see
Yeah,
before.
yeah.
Before 80% of it
Yeah.
was infested. Now maybe you
The
can,
women
Yes.
tell us it is better. The quality of the mangoes is better now, and they don't have.
the infestation of the
Yes,
flies.
yes, they don't have it now. But before the project, it was very
Yes,
worse.
yes,
Yes.
yes. Now maybe I want if you can help me to interview them. I want to ask them a few questions.
Okay, why not?
Okay.
Why not?
So who is the manager from the woman?
Quel me rôle?
Who is the boss? Okay. Nice meeting you, boss. I'm Dr. Nimrod. Okay? Yes. I'm responsible for the freedom. that because of it, thanks to it, you have fruit.
Ono projet de responsable. Ono gon mbugulu bala. You have some question for the
Yes. Can I ask you some questions?
Okay, she's
Yes.
there. You can answer.
So, can you tell me this year the difference between this orchard and other orchards that has no protection of freedom?
Okay. It's a thing in John China Barindi Barukoyo, Nekongu Mangonayo, Nidindi Badrukoyo, a difference on go.
I didn't work boy.
Here is very better.
But how do you quantify it?
Comment Nzima Mazu Nlabo compare in Dongsway? China Bugis.
Chinela to go you were. Rokuna is in it, but Doloyo. Mbane Pajirayo. Mba. Is it the Mabon thing? Mabon, bless it there. There is an Ibian work.
Okay.
Hands the man is to do Suzue like a Suzue Loambia. Same I had Kilwano. Took the lava moon tasses, no. Better mornings in it. Nancy and on one Suzue.
Okay. In the Malacanina Suzu over there.
But the Lobon. But the Lobon.
Young Nezana.
Eh.
Ma the Manga Mende, Molo Lemon Zetud so Alemana.
Baro Pele. Eh. Doro con le toso. Ana pai. Na bla bose there. Ko just se kal toile bla ko se dombia. Ko e over da be dem do yala. Donc be ko ala ton do ne zene. Be ko be zambia le. To bas ge be jalo no ho.
Okay. She's showing me how this pest goes in.
Yes.
If you look at this, before the project, if you see something like this, it means that they are already in the mango.
Yes.
But now you can look at this, you can see this, but there is no pest in the mango. So all mangoes who are not very good, it's when it's blooded like this, it comes from there to fall on the ground,
Yes.
or it can fall on the tree there,
Yes.
and it's blooded like this.
Yes.
So it can, they can use it. But if they take it one by one, there's no problem with pest.
Yes.
Okay, she tried to see if there is a pest there, and you can see that there's nothing.
Okay. Yes. Now, if she is taking 100 fruits from another orchard that is not protected, and 100 fruits from here, how many will be infested here? How many there?
Say, nzin ngba nlizikina mangin san ngalim baba yo badane sunzuwe yo ningolo ngba roli rindi badala traitement yo san nzima bobda nzile le regal san ne la vérifier combien wo ne sunzuwe There, tu es sûr? Tu veux nous tuer fait? She's saying that this year, if you take 100 mangoes, you can have zero infected. But it's because they are saying that there's no rain this year. Because flies comes when there is a lot of rain.
But
They don't know how, they don't know if next year, if there is a lot of rain, it can be the same thing.
so here, if they take 100 fruits, they don't find anything.
Nothing.
Nothing.
This year.
Yes, and if they go to another orchard that is not protected, how
Yo,
much?
dindi ba de la traité o kene yak be lenzema na bada. you can find like 50% infected mango.
So if they go now to another orchard, 50 out of 100
Yes.
will be infested.
Yes.
So you got the answer.
Bichon di so chiro dale de sama mbane su bo so bo embo de dem telo nzama bala ba yo bo eso bo eko donc do kile do to so ngona.
Okay. But in this kind of farm where there's no treatment, when they are there, they are selecting mangoes on
Yes.
the tree.
But I say when you don't select, you just come and take 100
No,
fruits.
they said if they don't select, they can have 50%
Yes.
infested.
Okay.
But if they select, you can have infested but less.
Yes, I understand.
Yes,
that, of course.
It's sure. The method is very strong. Yes. You can see the result.
Now, ask her about, do they pay differently to the farmers here compared to farmers who do not treat?
Good question.
Who has no treatment?
Good question. Lele gong yak mangang chenale. Bebede ni mi mempri nzimbaba de la traité yo.
Ayo.
China bukilichere.
Mele riak bio fudana. Chinele meno da riak.
Okay. Mango menona.
Ayo. Baroro senka meno.
Okay. There's a difference between of price between here and there. There, if you take like 5 mangoes, you can pay 50 francs.
Yes.
Our currency.
Yes.
But here you have to pay 100 francs.
Double.
Yes, they double.
5 fruits, 50 over there, 100 over here.
Yeah.
And then
but they are happy to come here.
So I want to ask them about the part of happy. And the part of happy is how much they sell other fruits compared to these fruits. 5.
Leleyo okine kakudale. Nzim mbabe bedeni mi 50 francs yo. Nzim abede baba be. Nembabe bedeni mi 100 francs chinyo. Nzim abede baba be.
Do kono kakuda nasa be ya baba do nasa biefu. No no biefu. Bi yo ko be sele nlezo suzu mbamba. Donc njaw no egbagba. Mba jalo nse suzu mba jalo nse nlezo nlo. So ba sanka bambale. Ndo mbundo ba nero mbundo.
In the market, if you select the mangoes, it is the same price you can sell
Bebeto.
to the client.
The
client don't know the mangoes of the farmer is there is treatment and the mangoes where there's no difference in the market. They have only to select those infested and sell to the client. They are not talking about the treatment there.
Yes. So how much they make more this year when they buy better fruit compared to previous years?
It's very difficult.
I know, but
it's very difficult to answer this question. But
I know.
Let me, Madam.
If someone is paying twice the price, I want to understand what is the incentive.
Okay.
Why? Because if they sell for the same price, it doesn't make sense.
Mais normalement kunu manganga na il faut que les clients wa se e ya berindi yo sunzu e fait. They have différence entre les deux.
Malay. Abi nasu de grey kare jakanu be. Lala nya karende yo. Papa kong pachale. Nya nyokna budro. Nye wesose. Nya budende yo. Peru buru. Papa nya chon nombo. Papa chon le rende na baro bro.
Okay. They are trying to convince the client that these mangoes are different. But some women are not coming here. They are taking mangoes from other farms. So it is difficult for the client to
know which is which.
To know the best one.
Now, you will understand.
Je vais apporter un message de sensibilisation à ces femmes-là.
Okay.
Et vous allez continuer avec technique. Vous parlez maintenant en tant que technicien. Nous sommes d'accord.
You want to talk to women?
Yes.
About mobilization for Wednesday.
I think
the woman should be with the wife. You don't stop.
Et que le gars, tu l'as pas comment banal. Ok, donc madame Yaouba. Yahweh. Boba, c'est même pas ne hayamang ya, même pas ne yakia, même pas ne tokmang yo. Même pas ne yakamang yo. Ok, c'est bon. Ye sona, pas hayamang, mais est là. Et pas ça, n'a manqué. La la est à ce comme madame yaké. Après ça, Yahweh. Taja, tu connais de na aussi. Sudah pada tuku dale nang haya wa e na su tuku pia sol mangang na apa dam ro sol mangang na pe dale e na se china kana mo ko ngapa ya kamangan na lele pata su kom na e bela ba sunzuwe kele ruwe sunzuwe bela na pata su kom na pa ya ke mbo da cha chona se e sanaro ndaro pasanaro eno ya tene ne kono oro e na tabale ne en Israel. Et nous comme l'université de Kara, peut-être que ro, mbo se parle na, sozuwe na akwa atokumangyo. Aspect, akon aspect na bidata se mangin to. Piole, che yeke, mercredi, chelewe, kaja tukunyo to konjana. Mbala na ri no kombo. Okonguyo, okong bangin kana. Memba se yakamanga ebebo esela.
Can you translate?
Prefet Yamze, prefet Takude Yamze. Un homme n'a pas ça, elle a même mobilisé. Je suis surpris. Hier, vous étiez là, non? Il me disait que il trouve qu'il y a un mot, qu'il faut un mot des producteurs ou un mot des commerçants, etc. Il a dit qu'il devrait le faire au moment où on était ensemble. Il devrait nous proposer ça. Avec le ministre, il a laissé, il n'a pas proposé. Il a dit, bon, néanmoins, il n'a qu'à proposer. Quand le ministre viendra, il est facile qu'il accepte, passer le mot ou qu'il dise. Mais s'il dit de passer le mot et ils n'ont rien rédigé, ce n'est pas une bonne chose. Donc, il m'a dit qu'il va vous sensibiliser. Il ne sait quand est-ce qu'il va vous sensibiliser. Voilà que ce n'est pas encore fait. Même pas il y a et peut-être en gros, vous êtes des revendeuses en gros. Yahweh. Yahweh. Mbana peut-être habe no metete na mbio. Pour ça c'est lango tuyi. Au kongena. Yo daze echao lokase. Rumang. Palmer holo, Kente holo, Pistolet holo, gouverneur holo. Le top n'y a pas holo, no oro sunaina. Taja quoi le mama enasiasi. Surtout va est la capitale de Mang. Elle a m'a sensibilisé. Koyom ta chao. Koyom ta jesa. Elle la rombi ma jayo loru na akong asang yo. Aya ma jamangan. Ko ba so se. O chong na. Perana puai. O chong na mbana patele yo. O ko hi mang de titenda. Tena comme general pas tapé nous. Ouais mon frère là. Vous m'avez écouté non? Aha. Vous m'avez écouté. Si jamais d'autres femmes ne se mobilisaient pas pour arriver, vous devrez nous donner leur nom. Pour que désormais, qu'on leur vende plus les mangues ici.
Et puis, souvent, on est en cours de Ondo. Et surtout, voilà, c'est mangue de naïo. Hein?
Mercredi à 7h, on va
mes places. The women, if you can notice the difference before this donc, so the woman said there's a big difference because now they can have good mangoes for the market. And before the project, people used to, long time ago, people used to come to Sotuba to buy mangoes. But after, they stopped coming because there was a problem of pest. Now, they think the market will start, those people will come back again to the mangoes. And he added that On Wednesday, the president will be here. They have to organize themselves to show them how it works and what is the change. Perhaps they will have a little moment for them to talk to the president.
Yes, this is something I really like, that one of them will get ready to talk to the president.
That's what the president said. They will choose one of them and
they represent the market.
Yes.
So the market should talk.
They will have the occasion to talk to the president.
Yes. So if I know who is going to talk, I want to talk with this woman before.
Yes, sure. Excellent. Hier, effectivement, pour l'occasion de parler
C'est le préfet qui m'a proposé ça.
Non, non. Dès que c'est accepté, on verra. So it is in the process. We are trying to make an agenda where they can take the floor. So if it is there, it's okay. We will tell you.
I didn't understand.
The process of the agenda for Wednesday is in
yes.
If they will take the floor on Wednesday, prior to this, they will contact you and you can talk to the representative.
No, I want.
Who want to talk there?
Yes, Wednesday the
we
president will come here.
Yes.
And he's going to meet the woman.
Yes.
Okay? One of the women is going to talk to the president.
Yes.
The president will ask her.
Yes.
How is it?
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
So, if we know...
Firstly, d'après lui, c'est là-bas qu'ils seront organisés.
They will take the floor up there in the ceremony.
Okay.
We don't know if they will come here with the president. But it's better there in the public to let them take the floor.
So, okay, so even if they speak over there, okay, even if just the president will come, take a walk, go back.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
It is important, even for pictures with the mangoes.
Yes.
And all
No problem.
S'il vous plaît, on a le temps.
Voilà.
Jusqu'à demain là.
They will bring their mangoes there.
C'est le président de l'université qui prépare ça. Quand il viendra, on saura si c'est possible ou pas.
Here, pictures in the mango. Okay. Okay? But also, one of the women, the one who is going to talk, I want to see her.
Don't worry, we will be there. When we will have her, the woman who wants to talk, we will call you. Prior to this, we will have time to talk with her before she go to the podium.
Okay.
Yes. Don't worry about that.
I will meet her.
Is ready, you can
Exchange on it with you.
Yes, but I will not see her because I'm here. I'm not going to be here tomorrow. Or maybe, I'm not sure.
Even on Wednesday morning.
Wednesday,
yes, at 6 or 7 o'clock, you can look at what she wants to say and give your input.
You're going to see her also, the woman?
Perhaps, I don't know, but it depends on the organization. But let us keep contact. Give me your number.
This is...
Yes.
Mais demandez-moi les catégories là, 500, 500, 500. Ah, okay.
The best is the WhatsApp number.
Okay.
This is of the mobile.
Okay, it is better, yes.
I have a new local SIM, but I still don't know the
I know.
number.
WhatsApp is better. So I will let you know who will be the representative of the woman, and prior to the ceremony, you can talk to her.
Yes.
Yeah, but we have to go to there to see who will be the representative. But they are organized, but we don't know yet who will take the floor.
Yes. That's good.
Don't worry about it. Okay, thank you. We are going to see a place there.
Okay.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci, monsieur.
Frère, maman. Ya tu vas manger.
Okay. So just to sum up what the woman said, that Here, if they come and they choose 100 fruits, they don't find anything. And if they go to another orchard that is not protected by freedom, then they find 50 out of 100. So, and even more. So that's very good news. They really love it. They enjoy it. And I hope that we get a chance to have the president meeting some of them at least. Now, let's go over there to where we have some mangoes, and let's have a quick talk between us, and then check the fruits. By the way, is it running?
Yeah.
Okay. One of the things that we can see, if we go under this tree, for example. This one is after harvest. The same as the others.
Yeah. Yeah.
Usually, when the fruit is infested, we see lots of fruits underneath the tree. This is a good sign for infestation. Here, very few fruits, and this is natural. You have also other reasons. So this is excellent. This is excellent. No fruits under the trees, or just like 2 or 3, is really a great blessing. Now, one of the magics is what we see here.
These are sensitive.
These are sensitive.
Yeah.
Okay. So beautiful fruits, and this variety is sensitive.
Yeah.
You see lots of fruits.
Yeah.
Really beautiful.
They are okay.
I hope that the one who buy it will pay a lot.
Yeah.
Because this should not be sold 5 fruits. They should be sold by the kilo. And it is not infested, and this is like a good sign because it is a very sensitive variety. So usually we don't see fruits this time of the year which is not infested. And if it is, then again, underneath the tree we see lots of fruits infested. Now, okay. So now I wanted to ask you, brother, but now you are holding the camera. It's okay. We will talk anyhow.
Okay.
So we were speaking before, and I asked you how many fruits usually this time of the year are infested.
How many fruits?
How many percent?
Yeah. Jusqu'à présent, par exemple.
Dans le temps, c'est autour de... Comme on n'a pas les grandes pluies, c'est dans les 10-15%.
10-15%.
Usually, how many?
Usually.
So this time only 10%?
Yes.
So
I'm infected.
Yeah, infected. So good is 10-15%.
Yes.
Okay. So it's the same. So usually you have 10-15% good.
Yes.
And this time, this year, how many good?
This time. Usually it's off. Usually it's around maybe maybe 20-25%. But now it's 10%.
No, something is not well understood. In past year, 3, 4, 5 years ago, if we come here this time of the year, and we collect 100 fruits, how many of them 4 or 5 years ago, how many of them will be infested now?
Maybe 50. Maybe 50.
So 50%. Okay. So 50 out of 100 will be infested. And if I collect now, like the woman over there, if I take 100 fruits and check them now, how many will I find infested?
5%.
5%. So 5 fruits.
Yeah, 5 fruits.
That's a big difference.
Yeah. But they said no infection.
And actually, the woman now said
They
said they didn't find any. Zero.
Yeah, zero.
Yes.
The mangoes that are maybe the true are maybe they dropped.
Yes.
It drops and that it is like a bad way, bad.
Yes.
Otherwise, no infection.
Yes.
Yeah.
So only the ones that
they
fell down and broke or something like
yeah,
this.
Yes, yes.
Other than this, they just collect everything.
Yes, they collect all. They
Okay.
collect all.
That's
This good news.
it's a new era, right?
Yeah, of course.
It's a new era. That's exactly. Okay.
Une nouvelle ère.
Yes.
So,
Wow. And this fruit, those fruits are really beautiful.
yeah, they are sensitive mangoes.
Wow.
But, they still, yeah.
Pas ata na bebe.
Okay. Hello. Salam alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
C'est bon?
On va voir ça.
Nice.
Proper. It's good.
Yes.
It's nice. Ama betul le, betul produit.
Come
Midele, sama dol midele basuci. Midele, sama dol basuci. Ele de sama dol dola. Pula bu ni. Dana, to cewa ele. Pololo. Ah, cewa ele pololo. Bol ko ende le bala bru temero. Bala ba. To bo de yara ma de beduna yu. Sama dol ba de bas bu kunyan balon. Dole de yabacina. Pan ba haro. Tevunga gunyanza na huko nilo. Pagari de faitero. Ama semana de zamiso. Ama bache baro no. Ndan somunoa palabdu.
What is she saying?
She wants us to put the road here
And
over the river.
The road.
The bridge. The bridge.
Aha, a bridge.
A bridge.
Okay, so she can cross.
She can cross easily because they are suffering taking the toll.
Aha.
Come back here. It's
Yes.
difficult for them.
Yes. And what did she say about the fruit?
About
About
fruits.
the fruit, she's saying that it's very, 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 very good. Very good fruits. Now,
Yes.
they're getting from here.
Yes.
They're the best.
They are the best.
They're the best. So she's
In
comparing.
what? Yes,
she's
exactly.
comparing here and the others. The others you can get maybe 11 or 12 for 100, but here when you get them 5 for 100, they know how to sell it.
They sell four for 100.
500.
Five.
4% from that.
Four fruit for
Four fruits for 100 for those who are for others who will sell it for 500 maybe. Yeah.
So she's buying five
Five
fruits
for
100.
100.
She will sell
four
fruits
for 100.
for 100.
Yeah. For
And
one,
then the others will sell
10 or 11.
11 for
100.
the other orchards.
The other object.
Yes. They will sell 10 or 11 for 100.
Exactly.
But she knows when she's buying from others,
From others.
she from 100, how many will be good?
So how many will be good? Maybe a whole ayak is this
From 100.
La la zele.
Talia clara de 10% franc. 12%. Ba bazan lezi ya bro. Bazan bro.
Colombia,
Bazan dai moti bueka.
maybe half.
So from the others, she's buying 100, 50 will be bad.
Yeah.
50 will be bad.
Yes. So actually, it costs her
Or more than 50.
more than 50.
Or more than 50.
She's going.
Yes. Maybe you can just ask her. Because what I understand now, she's buying for 100, selling for 100. She's buying 5, selling 4. So this is only 20% income.
Yeah.
Does she have more, or that's it, only the 20%?
Est-ce que tu gagnes? Est-ce que
Because
tu
I-
Mbed nyak senk jina ngulu mbed kapata.
La kombo mando. Be ban dulu na misa hai. So zo na be. Ta la ko hala no. To char me insda ma munu so. Ne church ngo madina zo na so. Da na mbudi wayo. Ta den mbaba fobia 2 ne da ya 4. De da 500.
Their income is very small.
But then in the market, when you buy 5 fruits, you buy it for much more. So she's not selling at the market?
She's not selling in the market.
No, not in the market.
She's not selling in the market.
So how much will...
Ayo,
Yes.
mandarina.
So how much fruit, your fruit, will be sold at the market finally, and how much fruit from others will be sold at the market? This is what I want to understand, if she can help us. Just 1 second.
Nyende mangi par exemple. Ezim bedina la la la. Ezma Moses bedo nyamanga kakuta.
To. Matang
She doesn't know.
Can she tell us where we can see, you can see your fruit in the market, so you can go and see?
Est-ce qu'on peut nous montrer? Est-ce que bezo ngulu nende bedo nyende manga? Yes, she can.
Then go and see. Ask her where, and see your fruits,
Le.
and then see the other fruits, and see the different.
Ah, okay.
What is pillage?
Péage is
Au péage.
the post of the ticket.
Aha.
Where the
So
cars.
this is where they sell your fruits.
Yeah. So they can sell it for the woman from Lome.
So from here it's going to Lome.
From here, it can go to Lome or just sell it here in
Yes.
the town for the woman who can
Yes.
sell it in the market.
Yes.
But she cannot. She's not the. She
doesn't know.
She doesn't sell it
Yes. Yes.
in the market.
She just collect the
just
fruit,
collect from-
harvest, and sell it
Exactly.
to the market.
To the market.
Okay. Great. Thank you for sharing.
Voilà.
From now on,
Esa kwa inguna.
you have to go to the
Esa.
market.
Bye.
You have to go to the market, and you need to see your fruits. You don't just sell it. You need to know where it is going. You need to know the price. Okay?
Yes.
Because
On n'a jamais fait ça.
Non.
you need to. Well, it's time. Yes.
Tu sais,
I was
en tout
a
cas, moi,
farmer.
la dernière fois, c'était what? One day, last 2 days now ago, I was there around, and they came to me to sell mangoes to me.
Yes.
And I think it was like 7 mangoes for 500.
Yes.
500.
Okay.
7.
So
Maybe, I think.
So it is per mango about what? No, more than 25. No. 7 for 500.
7 mangoes for
Oh.
500.
7 for 500.
Yeah.
Okay. Then that would be like 75 or 80, something like that, France per fruit. It also depends if the fruit is
Big
big or small.
or, yeah.
Yes, but okay. So if you sell here for 20, okay, if you sell 5 fruits for 100, you sell for 20. 5 minutes away, it is 85.
Yeah.
Okay? It's okay. People should make a living, but first of all, you should know. Because if you sell it to someone who is not selling it for 500, maybe 1,000, okay? Or, which is not much, by the way. Because 5 fruits is like this, is like 2 kilos.
Yeah.
So it's not much. Yes. Yes. So you should know. You should also listen to people who buy from you. You know, what do they think? What do they feel? Even if they don't know who you are, you ask them, okay, so why do I pay more for this and less for this? What is the difference? You should understand it. They are your market. Okay? They are your market. So you should get their feedback. It is very important for you. Some like discussions like we had now, and some walk to the market and ask the people who buy from them. And you see, then you see also the quality of the fruit. You see others, they have green fruits. They have less quality. So maybe you should next time say, you know what, not 100, I want 120, maybe 200, I don't know. I mean, why not? Okay, really.
Yeah.
So they were very kind. You didn't ask for 100, they offered you 100. Really kind. But you should know your business. This is your business. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm coming here. I don't trust anyone. I come here and I see the fruit myself. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to them. I don't wait for someone from the Ministry of Agriculture or for university to tell me. Okay? So the same is with you. You have to go to the market. You have to know everything about what you sell. Everything. And then you find the best one who will pay you the best price for the best fruits. And you can have best fruits.
Yeah, this.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Now they already picked this spot.
Yeah, they have picked. Yeah.
So
most-
over there they didn't pick
Not
it.
yet. Yeah.
So let's just have some pictures. Maybe also this is a good place to take the president if there is more fruits. Okay? We need good pictures of the president with nice fruits.
Yeah.
But this is really so nice, this orchard now. Next year you would know that there was a fire here. Beautiful.
Oroknya tuh. Semalah filmnya. Mulut tak apa sejauh.
I don't recommend it. You are now doing something that is high quality. When you have high insistence in the fruit fly, you don't have a choice. You have to sell it for you. But when you have such fruit, this should go to export. That's the difference. Okay? So juice, it means that you are growing quality that is not good enough to go to the market. Not good enough for export. And you will get just a little bit, less than you get today. So you don't want it? No. We are here place.
So you want him to come here?
I think that
They will.
we have this one.
Yeah. Montok mang gue pa man nyalo ko montok.
Okay. You can see it. All the fruits here and over there. Everything, and over even over there when I look, I see nice fruits.
Yeah.
So this is like perfect
Please.
for pictures, for explaining. This is the place we want. Easy to get here. Okay? Yes. Yes, exactly. Exactly. So I think really, if we want, maybe we can move this one over here. The bottle, this bottle should be removed.
Yeah.
It's not, I don't know if we have something here. But this is beautiful. This tree, you know. Just think of the picture when he's standing with all those fruits, right?
Yes.
And this is coming from Togo. So this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Beautiful fruits, beautiful color. Yeah. Wow. So I think that we should have it here. Maybe we will move the unit, the freedom to here, and of course cut all the weeds here. Now I don't want him to stand here. Okay, we can move maybe this one. Okay, that's good. Where do we move it? No, we need for now. We need for a picture. You see, it's not real. After that, you move it there. Now we need for a picture and for explanation. So I think maybe here that could be nice, like here, like this. What do you think? Okay?
It's good.
It's good?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So now we have this. I can even maybe bring another one here, one that is clean. I have in the car.
Okay.
Okay, I have in the car. I will bring a new one. So we will have a new one.
Yeah.
And this one we can put back over there.
Okay. Yeah.
And here we will put a new one.
New one. Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So that's really good. And just we need to clean the region.
Okay.
Now let's, this is the first mango that I'm having this season in Togo. So let's check it first, but I don't want to mess it up here. Let's do it here. Now it is very sensitive, very ripe. It just broke because it fell down while they were picking the fruit. So let's have a look. Ooh, lots of damage. Okay. Okay, so we can see the color. It's really nice. Here on this side it got lots of damage from something.
This the place it dropped.
Yes, I know, yes. Just have a look. It's beautiful because if in such a fruit we don't see infestation, then it is very good news. Here we have something, but it's this one.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not a fruit fly.
Fruit fly.
No, it is some other pest. Oop. This is like a moth or something. But anyhow, if we see in such a fruit, it is damaged from other things, but not fruit flies. Very good, very, very good. Yes, yes. Let's see.
C'est là qu'il y a un petit peu de problème.
No.
That's good. We should wait a few more days.
Yeah, you see.
Where did you get it? Where did you get it?
Oh, it was on the ground over there.
Oh.
No, the woman threw it because it was broken.
Just a moment.
Oui, quand tu tournes vers là, c'est plein. Le soir, moi, je mange avant de venir. Donc, je cherche vers là.
Good. Okay. So now, before I go, we replace this one.
Okay.
Okay, we need to do something.
Il va amener ça pour remplacer.
Do you have some dispensers from last year? Empty ones.
They took it. The
University of
They have took it.
They took it. Okay, because what I have, it is the dripper is blocked because it is just to present. The formula is okay, but I need one, so maybe we will take this one.
Il faut appeler le professeur, il va amener. Ils ont...
No, we can maybe replace. We just take this one because we want something nice. I will give you a panel. Okay, I will give you a panel. So you just change the panel. That's good enough. Very good.
Allez.
Voilà, c'est une solution.
Con tractor con ai in a vez tractor con bahayo
Ini yang volunteer. Volunteer. Panjina be batana. Pada siapa? Ila syukur kasih.
Now when the women buy the fruit here, they other than if it broke, they take everything else?
No, they don't take. We take some for ourselves. We take some others. We let it there. But I think next year we will make the make the stakes that are used for to get it without throwing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This
So
is
that's
something
what
you have to
we
change.
have to change now.
You have to change. This is it's not quality. You grow quality fruit. You get twice the price now because of quality. And then when you have nice fruit, they fall on the ground. No way, you cannot do it anymore. Okay? So the fruit that is coming from your farm has to be beautiful. Everybody has to know that you have the best fruit, and everybody will pay you more. Even more than now.
It's going to rain. It's going to rain.
It's going to rain.
Yeah.
Yes. I see over there. Yes. We still need to take a few more pictures. Wow, take a picture of this. Okay. Look at that beautiful fruit. Look at, is it going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's beautiful
It's very,
fruit.
very fruit.
Colorful,
Yeah.
big. This is export quality. Today, the farmer is getting like 5 to 10 cents, dollar cents, for each kilo, which is very little. Okay, 5 to 10 cents. If this is going to export, the farmer can get at least 5 times more for the same kilo. That's the difference.
Yeah.
The same crop, the same trees, the same work, 5 times more the money if it is going to export. This is why it should not go to juice. It should not go to drying fruits. It should go fresh export of Togo. That's the difference. Okay?
Yes.
And when it is going to export, it's not going to lie like this on the ground.
Yeah.
Now it's going to rain, and we have to do a few more things. So let's run.
Okay.
Great. I will see you Wednesday, maybe before.
Okay, before.
We'll see. Just maybe take a picture of the way it is done today. Whoa! I don't know if you took a picture of it.
No.
Okay?
This is.
So today the way of picking the fruit is using this stick. This stick. Actually, you push the fruit and then it falls down.
Yeah.
And with this technique, of course, there is nothing to talk about export. Nothing. You grow beautiful fruits just to destroy them
Yeah.
when the buyer is coming.
You see?
Okay?
This is the way we
Exactly. Exactly.
take it.
Yes. So this is the way of doing it, not by a stick that the fruit is falling down just like we saw a few seconds ago, but we didn't take the picture.
Yeah.
But we will have more opportunities to take more pictures. Yes. Exactly. Okay. We can go. Yes.
Okay. The rain is coming.
What?
The rain is coming.
Yes, but it should be straight, like this. I want a picture from there with me and the baby. No, you stand over there with the fruits. Closer. And you know how to take a picture?
Yeah.
Down. You know how to take a picture?
Yeah.
Okay? On the top, yes, with the baby.
Yeah.
Oh, it is dripping. Take a look. Okay.
Hey.
Now eat.
It's good.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Wonderful. Okay.
You're welcome.
It's been a good day. This is the place where we will host the president. I'm just saying to the camera. And now it's raining. We have to go. Okay, so we can see it here. Wow. It's beautiful.